This is what it looks like so far. We have to make one more of these frames. That's gonna go over there. We had to run back to Home Depot to get more of the wood. But yeah, everything has been emptied out. These knobs need to be changed. Then as you can see, the carpet has already been lifted up, just ready to be ripped off. Yeah, pretty much just ready to be ripped off because this room is gonna be wood. Floors, and then we did also get the paint, so I cannot wait to see the paint on the actual wall. But yeah, this is the progress so far. This is what it looks like. Pretty much a blank canvas as of right now, but the progress has started. How are you feeling today?
Good.
Excited? I'm excited and a little bit nervous. Como siempre. But so we're officially 20 weeks, well 20 weeks tomorrow, so half baked, halfway there. So this appointment, pretty much they look at everything, like all the organs and just everything, make sure everything's growing and developing how it should be. So hopefully everything is good, we get good news and everything, and it's very in-depth. They look at everything, so I'm excited. We haven't had an ultrasound in a while, so we've been waiting for this day. Yeah, we've been waiting for this day for a long time, so it's finally here. Okay, we're back. I changed. Everything looks so good. We have updated. Well, actually, these are from one. I think these are 16 weeks. But we got the 20-week pictures and everything looks great. Like they were able to get every single shot of everything they needed to see. So the heart, lungs, I mean, did they look at lungs? I don't know. Heart, kidney, placenta, umbilical cord. She did a lot of different things, like looking at the brain, like just everything, but everything is perfect. Like, so relieved. It's just such a great day. Like, yeah, it's just such a great and exciting day because like I said, this appointment, like you just wait so long for it to like get to the 20-week mark. I haven't had symptoms, which is great, obviously, like, but I haven't felt pregnant like at all, like pretty much any day until probably I would say about this week is when I'm actually starting to feel it a little bit, just because there's movement now, and the movement kind of creates like a little bit of pressure, like in the lower, just in the body. Just so reassuring, and like it's just so, I just feel so at peace. I think finally, I mean, the anxiety is like a mindset thing. Like I've really had to, in this journey, right? Because it's a new journey for me. But in this journey, I really have had to learn to, I've had to learn to like trust my body, trust God, obviously, because this is God's creation, right? Like a baby, like knitting a child in the womb, like that's a miracle and a creation itself. So just a lot of trusting, like just trusting, stop worrying, like don't jump to conclusions, like don't think you're gonna hear bad news, like just all that stuff. It's just been a process of like a mindset thing, I would say, because like I said, this is a new journey for me. But yes, we are so happy. So we're actually getting ready to go on a trip tomorrow, so everything just felt like right on time. It wasn't really planned for me to go on this trip like right at 20 weeks. We're actually going for my husband's birthday, which is next week. So everything just fell into place. Like the 20-week mark is exciting. I'm gonna try to do so yeah, I want to take some half-baked pictures, probably over at our trip. Gonna be like some beach photos or something. But yeah, I definitely want to have like the little half-baked photo shoot. And yeah, it's his birthday, so like just good news and good vibes for this week. I'm excited. I can't believe it's halfway there. I feel like things are getting real now. Like I have to start thinking about the baby shower and the maternity shoot. I feel like things are just gonna start to like pile up now. Now that it's like the halfway mark, I feel like the second half, I don't know if it goes fast or not, but the first half went pretty fast. So So yeah, all is well. This is the current bump situation. So let me just bring this down a little bit. Um, so yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Definitely something, a little something there. Like before, it was just not much. Like it really just looked like bloating, but now it feels and looks like definitely a little more than bloating. So things are getting a little uncomfortable with the clothing situation, and I feel like that's the worst part is like the waistband. I mean, obviously, I don't have any like maternity pants and things like that, which I'm sure are more comfortable. I do need to figure out my scrubs situation because that like I cannot really fit my scrub pants anymore. To go to the spa and stuff. So I did buy some maternity scrub pants. So we're gonna figure that out. Um, for now I've just been wearing like leggings, but I don't really like the look of like leggings with scrubs. I don't know. So I need to figure out scrubs. But yeah, for the summertime, I mean literally just flowy dresses is what I'm in the mood for. Um and right now I'm packing and I'm trying to figure out like what to even take. I feel like even some of my dresses are a little more on the fitted side, like the ones that I have. So I just hope I'm comfortable on this trip. I would love to be able to wear like a one piece swimsuit with like shorts under. That's like my go-to but yeah, like shorts I can't do. So really all I'm taking is dresses. I'm taking like a pair of leggings that I feel like I can kind of like, put over, but I don't really want to wear pants at all. Like pants, honestly, it's not comfortable for me to wear it like over here. I have to put it really like down low. um Pretty much like where your underwear goes, like the bikini line. So as well, my weight, I have not gained weight at all. Like I'm literally the exact same weight I was since before pregnancy, which before this ultrasound I was a little bit nervous about that because I was like, how like, the baby even growing in there, like how does it make sense that I'm the same weight when there's amniotic fluid, there's placenta, there's a baby? Like how does that make sense? But it makes sense. Okay, I guess everybody's journey is different because sometimes you read stuff and it's like at 20 weeks, they recommend, I don't know, they usually recommend like a pound a week. So and I was even in the community like forum of my little pregnancy tracker app, and a lot of people were sharing like where they're at with their weight at 20 weeks. And people are up like 12 to 25 pounds already halfway, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that had me a little nervous, but that's another thing with this journey is like do just be in your own journey. Like every woman's body is different because your body knows exactly what to do. So I've been, leaning onto that because that was like a little weird. I'm like, how? Like that's crazy, but obviously the baby's in there like eating what you're eating too. So I'm grateful, definitely not complaining. Very grateful. I have not gained any weight as of right now. I want to stay comfortable. It's just gonna be what it is. But yeah, right now there's no weight anywhere except right here. It's all in the belly area. I think when she weighed me today, I was maybe like up 1 pound from my last appointment. So I guess that's a little something. But I'm sure it's gonna pick up like, in the second half because obviously they grow, like they're starting to put on like fat and stuff. So obviously there's gonna be some weight going on there, but yeah, this was a big update. I feel like I haven't really been updating my little what is this, pregnancy vlog or like I don't know, the journey and stuff because I don't know, I'm just kind of, I like to journal it, so a lot of my updates are in my journal, but I'm trying to remember to come in and do especially big milestones. Like today was a big milestone. I think what is the next big milestone after 20 weeks? I don't know. We have some, I mean, the next big appointments are your GD test, which is the gestational diabetes test. I think that's at 27 weeks. And then that's it. Like, that's literally it. So this appointment was really the big milestone update. So everything's going well. I'm excited for the trip. That may be a separate video, but everything's good. We're half baked. So today is an exciting day. We're meeting with the doula. So that's crazy. I can't believe this day is already here because I hired the doula, I think I was maybe like 11 weeks or maybe 12. Like, I don't know. It was like towards the end of the first trimester. So that was like, what, 2 months ago? I don't know. it's been a while. So now I am, let's see, I'm 21 weeks and how many days? Let's go to the app. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wait, do I have to go all the way back? Oh yeah. 21 weeks and 4 days. So yeah, in a few days I'll be 22 weeks. So yeah, pretty much halfway, a little over halfway now. So she's coming to the house to meet with us, go over all the labor and birth stuff, which is so crazy to already kind of be at that kind of like in that mind frame already, like thinking about those things. But I'm excited. I mean, of course, I've been doing like all my own stuff. Like, I've finished a whole entire book on hypnobirthing already, and then I'm currently listening to an audiobook on, what is it called? It's called Natural Hospital Birth, something like that. And then of course I'm still reading my the Mama Natural book. I'm still kind of going with the weeks on that one, and then the What to Expect When You're Expecting book, I'm also with that one. So of course I'm doing all my own part, and I'm also thinking about doing like a childbirth class. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask the doula and see what she thinks. I mean, it won't be a bad idea, of course. Oh yeah, and the other exciting thing is that next week we have a hospital tour. So we're gonna tour the L&D floor of the hospital where everything is gonna be. So we're gonna be able to see like the suite, the room, how it looks like, just the whole little tour. So yeah, that is the current update, the exciting. This is the little bump update. Definitely has grown. Definitely has grown. I'm feeling like a ton of movement now, like pretty much throughout the day. I mean, it's still kind of early to get into like the sleep wake cycle, like just knowing, oh, there's a big bee. Like just knowing like, when she's awake and when she's asleep. But I think I'm kind of starting to learn it. Like for sure in the morning when I wake up, there's movement, and then like the morning, I feel like the morning time there's a lot of movement. Throughout the day I think it's like a little light. Oh my god, there's a bunch of bees. Yeah, throughout the day it's a little bit less movement. I guess probably because I'm moving around and being active. And then at night, of course, the movement kind of picks back up. So that's kind of the current routine. But yeah, there's not much else to do, like organization wise. The house is pretty much clean already. I think I am going to turn on the robot vacuum. Actually, yeah, I might as well. It's not really that dirty, but of course there's always little grasses and stuff. So I'm going to let that run. And then today I have to wash my hair. And then I'm trying to decide like what I want to wear for when the doula comes here. I may actually just stay in this. And just put like a bra on and just keep these pants on, because maybe I can find like a little dress maybe. I think this is good because they're probably going to be like on the floor, maybe doing like different position work and stuff. So I'll probably just stay in this. The next coming months are going to go pretty quick, but these are like great months. I'm just in the best mood when it's warm outside. Like I just want to spend every single day, the whole time outside. But yeah, I feel like these next few months are gonna fly by. Like it's just getting so exciting. Like I can't even think ahead to like what my life is gonna look like in just a few months, because up until now like life has been pretty much the same for me. Like I've been blessed to have been going through a very smooth journey and everything, and yeah, I just can't even like think too far ahead to like what life is gonna look like. I'm definitely just going through my own experience, going through my own flow and just my own thing. Like we are going stroller shopping today. Oh my god, these sunglasses look crazy on me. I only use these in the car because they like block a lot of the sun out, but they're like so huge on me. But yeah, we're going stroller shopping today. Yes, we have unlocked the stroller section, so we're going to Dillard's because I've narrowed it down to a brand, and we're gonna go with the Nuna brand. It took months. Like it literally. Put this down, man. The stroller and car seat like research literally started. Yeah, like I started researching that I think like 2 months ago, and I've just been all into the forums, all into like the articles, the comparison charts. Like I've been on this research for a while, and I finally narrowed it down to a brand, which was Nuna, of course. But I feel like they just hit every checkpoint when it came to like safety, convenience, just everything. So I narrowed it down to the Nuna brand, but we actually already have the car seat. Well, one of them. We're trying to figure out if we want to do two car seats because we have two cars. I don't know if that's like a little excessive. We probably won't do that right away. We're just gonna see how we do with one car seat, and then if we feel like it's just inconvenient to be going back and forth the cars with just one, then a little later on we'll get a second car seat. And if I do get that, I want to get the one that goes up to 50 pounds. I wouldn't get like another infant car seat because the one that we got right now is an infant car seat that goes up to like 30 something pounds. But this is what we're going shopping for now. So it's the stroller, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 models, 9 stroller models. So we're just gonna go and check them out. I also think I've narrowed it down to the Nuna. Which one is it? The Triv Next. I wanted to get the Travel LX because it's the lightest stroller. So I'm trying to find light stuff, to make it easy for travel and things like that. But there's a few things I didn't like about this one. One of them being that it doesn't have the height adjustable push bar because we are both different heights. So we're going to need to like adjust the heights on that. So that was like the deterring factor. And then I think it was like a few things. So I'm going with the next, well, actually the next two up. I didn't look into the Tavo Next. I think the next lightest one is the Triv Next, and that one's 700. I think I want to compare these two because there's a 550 one and then a $700 one. But that one's 23 pounds. That sounds kind of heavy. Let me see what this one has that this other one doesn't have. Oh, the infant car seat adapter. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, okay. So the Triv Next, we could put the bassinet on it. I don't even know. That's a big price difference. And then I know some of those other ones I will not be getting because those are so heavy. Like 20 something pounds, 25 pounds, 26 pounds. Like the Triv Next is 18 pounds. So yeah. But anyways, that's what we're doing today. Today is Saturday. I am 22 weeks. Baby is as big as a coconut today. And I'm feeling a little coconutty. And yeah, so I taught my IV hydration business class this morning. And then this is what we're up to now. So yeah, I'm excited to go shopping. We're going to Dillard's, which is in the mall. But I think Dillard's has like its own entrance. And it's a nice sunny Saturday, so that's always nice. But yeah, like I said, this research has been a long time coming, but I think I feel pretty good with the decision, like, to get a Nuna. I do feel like it's going to be worth the price. Like, every review, there's like a few people that like have said, oh, the Nuna wasn't worth it, but like, I just want something that's very convenient. And I already knew, like we already knew the car seat and stroller situation was going to be like a splurge and like just a big purchase, but might as well have something that's quality. Like I said, for me the most important thing was just lightweight things and things that are just easy to maneuver. And I like that the Nuna strollers are like that one-handed grab and things like that. So the Rava. Gancho. So, compara ese con ese, ¿qué piensas? Es menos heavy duty.
Menos heavy duty. Para arriba y para abajo, eso no baja mucho.
¿Cómo están? Si necesitan ayuda, me dejan saber.
Sí, estamos... ¿Cuál es la gran diferencia con el trip y el tower?
Yo creo que estamos como un poquito más pequeño.
Okay, we just got some new goodies to unbox. I just came in from outside. You know I need my sunshine. But yeah, we got... I can't lift this box up right now, so I'm just gonna open it and show you. So, I need to put on some lip balm too. I just ate. I pretty much ate and went outside to read. Oh, these are pretty. This packaging is beautiful. But yeah, we just got a shipment for the Millie Moon baby wipes with the Millie Moon diapers. This one's not that heavy. Millie Moon diapers, and I got the newborn size. Just kind of trying to build up my collection of different sizes. Right now, all we have is size 1. Yeah, we got this one. I feel like they just came out with the new... Let me stand up. This position is not it right now. I've been recording, and this thing wasn't even recording. But yeah, I was pretty much... I don't even know where it stopped recording, but I'm trying to organize, like, the Millie Moon stuff. These Honest wipes. See, like, it says it outside on the bag, like, the size. This is size 1. But the Millie Moon ones just say it, like, on the actual wipe, which, I mean, on the actual diaper, which you can still see through the bag. I'm just trying to see. I'm just going to put it here for now. But it's not going to work out in that container, but that is what it is for that. Let's see what this thing says. Oh, they put a big label over it. But yeah, feather soft, wetness indicator, umbilical cutout, double leak guard, secure tabs, snug and high waist, free from lotions. What are you munching on, Ruby? What is that, sweetie? Did you bring a leaf in here? Angel, don't get anything dirty, okay? These are so cute. I just love their packaging like that. They're really eating down with the packaging. Okay. Oh yeah, also we got the crib in, and then we're getting the dresser and changing table, I think, in a few weeks, because that one is on back order. So I'm sure we're gonna put that together this weekend. I'm excited. This crib was like super beautiful. It's a convertible crib, so it's pretty much like can go through the stages. Like it could turn into a toddler bed. I think you could even turn it into like a full size bed at one point. But for now, I think we're gonna set it up, because also you could set it up as like a little sofa. She's not gonna be in her crib like for a long time. We're gonna do like a bassinet for the first, like, probably, I mean, just, you know, we'll try to keep her in our room for as long as we can. Here's kind of like a small update on the shelving. So all of this stuff is already washed, dried, hung up. Everything that you see here is washed. So like I said, this is what I just put in here. Diapers. This section is diapers, and then the bottom is the wipes. And then this is just like little accessories. These are like the bows. This is socks. This is blankets. No, this is towels. Towels, washcloths, burnt cloths. This is blankets. This is like one little hat. There's not many hats yet. And these are just things that I think the Amazon registry sent a lot of this stuff. And then this was the one we bought, these, the glass bottles. And there's my other baby, the big sister, this cutie. It is a new day, so it is time for a new haul. So I just got some things in the mail. Pretty much, like, I've been shopping kind of everywhere. Like, I do have a registry that sometimes, like, we'll actually just go ahead and order things from our registry, and then online or in person if I see things. Just different stuff, but this shipment just came in, so I just opened everything. I'm gonna, I don't know if I should turn off the face tracker, I guess, because I don't want the camera moving around. Okay, so this thing is like this little muslin. I've been trying to get a lot of like muslin cloth and like the organic cotton things. But I want to say this is like that little breastfeeding cover. Is that what it is? Yeah. how does this work? I think you just kind of tie it. Yeah, you just kind of tie it around like this. And then it's just like a little cover for breastfeeding. I've seen this be used like multiple ways. Also, like you can use this to cover up like, why is this still moving? Did I turn it off? I've seen people use it like on their car seat to like cover the chair. So just different uses for this. So you know what? I need to check and see how I can wash this. Yeah, let's see. So it says, oh, there's no washing instructions here because it does kind of have like some type of metal. Is it a metal? It has some kind of piece here. I wonder if this can be dried or not. But anyways, I'm going to put everything to the side that needs to be washed because everything that comes in, I wash it. All right, next up, I just got a 3-pack. How many did I get? 30 more? I got 30 more hangers because like literally I have no hangers left. So I have things that I have not hung up. But yeah, I'm trying to stick with like the pattern of these. So yeah, just restocked. You know what? I'll do this with the scissor. But yeah, I got some of those. So now I can actually hang up the new stuff. Next, I got one little outfit. This is just too cute. Look at this. Oh my god. And this is what? Size 1 to 3 months. Oh my gosh, with the bow, like it kind of looks like a swimsuit, but it's not. This is so cute. So yeah, this needs to be washed. Okay, so clothing wise, I'm not trying to go crazy, but it's hard. It is hard, especially for girl items. Like there is just so many cute things. But yeah, with clothes, I'm just trying to, like I said, keyword trying to not like just go crazy. So yeah, looking at the closet right now, I mean, definitely like the 12 to 18 month, I only have like 3 outfits, but that's like a whole year out. So there's definitely time for that. I'm just trying to stock up most of like newborn 0 to 3. What is it? 0 to 3? Yeah, 0 to 3, 3 to 6, and 6 to 9 sections with like just easy pieces and things like that. And of course you could just kind of buy as you go, so because you really don't know like the sizing, and they just grow out of stuff so fast. So I'm trying my best to not go crazy with clothing stuff, but it, like I said, it is hard. All right, but that needs, I'm gonna put it, I should have brought the scissor. I'm gonna just put it right here. Okay, next I got this attachment. This goes on the stroller. So this is a cup holder and like a phone holder. So yeah, this was vital because our stroller did not come with that, which is funny. I was like seeing some of the comments and stuff on like the Nuna more expensive strollers, and people were like, this is crazy. Like literally the most expensive strollers don't have like attachments and things, and like some of the more affordable ones, like they give you like a tray, like a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this one didn't come with it. So yeah, hopefully it fits. It's supposed to be like universal to just go on the handle. So I'll have my husband install this. Okay, next, I had just seen this little brush. This is kind of like a little brush for their little scalp. This is like super easy to use, and this kind of gets any like, you know, cradle cap and stuff like that. So this is good to have. Just put that there. Okay, next, I saw this in like the baby essentials section, but this is more for like, this is more for Ruby. So this is like a little bag holder. Oh my gosh. But I'm actually think of it, this is kind of good to have, because what if you really do need to throw away like a poop diaper and you're outside, like at the park or something. So yeah, again, this probably just hooks up to like either the stroller or your little diaper bag. But I did need another one for Ruby, so I guess honestly I'll just use it for both scenarios there, because I don't know where hers went. She had one that was like shaped like a little bone. Hold on. And I have no idea where it went. Like I have the bags. How do you open this? I'm not sure what this is. What is this? Is this some type of blanket? I don't think it's a blanket because I have enough blankets already. Or is it? It probably is. Oh. Okay, no, I know what this is. This is like a table runner. Okay, this is like a little decoration thing. Yeah, this is like a table runner. So yeah, this is more like decoration for anything. Really, I just really like the color. Why did it come packaged like that? But yeah, I really like the color because even like for my classes and stuff, or like whenever I do events, like this goes really good with like my branding color. So I got that. But actually I am gonna wash this. So throw it in the floor. Wash, wash, wash. Okay, next I found these little Hello Kitty bibs, which is so cute. Yes, I am a Hello Kitty girl. I was a Hello Kitty girl throughout my whole childhood. So two of my favorite OGs are Hello Kitty and Strawberry Shortcake. I have not been able to find like anything Strawberry Shortcake so far, but I'm sure I will. But yeah, Hello Kitty definitely, I have been finding stuff. So this is just so cute. Oh my god, especially this one. So yeah, that needs to be washed. Okay, wait, I forgot. This is the changing table cover. That's what this is. So yeah, this just goes on the little changing pad, which I don't have that yet. I have that on the registry, so at some point we will get that. But yeah, I just got two of these little like neutral colors to kind of match the nursery. But yeah, these are just those little covers that go on that. So my plan with that is to, you know, obviously cover it up, but then I'm also going to put like a Chuck's pad over it because I just feel like that would be a lot easier. And me just thinking, you know, my nurse brain is already going to like disposable things that you could just kind of, you know, throw away. All right, we're going to wash that. And what else? This is like a major essential. It's just this little changing pad. I'm probably going to get another one of these. So I feel like these are good to just have in multiple places to just like whip out, you know, put it under. It's washable, it's wipeable, and call it a day. And then it folds up really nice. I did see some of them had, wait, where's the thing? Some of them had to where you could even store like wipes and stuff like that, but yeah. And these things I got in the mail like a few days back. So this is from the Honest company. I didn't know they had clothing. But yeah, this is all newborn size, like the little onesies. So I think we're good on onesies. Like I just wanted to get a pack. And as you can see, I got different colors. And I also got long sleeve and short sleeve. Because again, newborn time is going to be around the summertime. So I don't want to get a lot of stuff that is like fully covered up with like feet, arms, the whole thing. Because, you know, again, you don't know. But yeah, just all kind of like spring, summer colors. And this is the... what's it called? The short sleeve one. I think there's like a 10 pack. So all of this is already washed. I'm not going to hang these up. I feel like these would be better to just go in the dresser. So I'm going to leave that out until our dresser gets here, which I think the dresser arrives in like a few weeks. That is a haul for today. I also just got a package of some more of the Millie Moon diapers. I ended up getting size 1, 2, and 3. I think I already have newborn. Yeah, this is newborn. I think that's also all I'm going to do for diapers. I feel like I see a lot of people like stocking up and you see like boxes of diapers and stuff, which a lot of times is what people get from like their baby showers and stuff. But I don't want to do that. Like I don't even have diapers on my registry because number one, again, sizing wise, like anything that requires a size, I feel like you kind of just go with the flow, right? Like go with what you need kind of thing. That, and number two, I want to try a few different brands and stuff because again with babies you don't know like what's going to irritate them, what's going to work out good, even just how it fits, like that kind of thing. So right now I'm sticking between Millie Moon and Honest, and I think those are like just, you know, two good clean ingredient brands that I can probably just kind of, you know, pick and choose and see which one works. I think there was another Huggies one that looked pretty good. It was Huggies. I don't know if it's the Pure. It's the one that comes in like almost like a champagne-ish kind of packaging. As I was reading the reviews, I think most people were saying like between these, there's just like less ingredients in these diapers. So yeah, for now, I'm just going to do size newborn, size 1, 2, and 3. And maybe, like, literally maybe just a box or two of each. Because, like I said, a box comes, it's like, let me see how many are even in those boxes. Because I got the big boxes. Wait, I didn't get newborn. Oh, yeah, I didn't. No, so I got 1, 2, and 3. Because newborn I already had. So size 2 is the one that I need to unbox. Because, yeah, I think, wait, what weight is size 2? 9 to 18 pounds. Yeah, I could see that being used kind of early on. So yeah, this box brings 96. So again, I just don't want to like overdo it and just end up like having boxes of stuff and then having to return things and exchange like all that stuff. I'd rather just go you know, just buy as you need. Like, just gonna put 2, and that way we can just fill up like the bins that I have out right now. You know, just kind of like for decor purposes, just to have like a little bit out there. The rest of the boxes I'm gonna put on top of the shelves, and then like I said, I'm, you know, keep it that way. I also need to stock up that little cart over there. That's gonna be, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. At first I was gonna do like my postpartum stuff there, but I actually already have like a little shelving thing in my bathroom that I'm probably just gonna stock with my postpartum stuff there. Yeah, that little cart is gonna go in our master bedroom, so that's probably gonna be like more like baby essentials. So yeah, diapers, wipes, that kind of thing to just have accessible. But also our bassinet has storage, so there's just like a lot of options, you know, to keep things around. And then last, when the dresser comes, and I'll probably stock some diapers and wipes in there too. I think if anything, I'd rather just stock up on wipes instead of diapers, because like I said, diapers is more like a sizing thing. Washing, well, I guess it's only a few items to wash, so I'm not gonna do laundry today. I've just kind of been doing laundry as I get things, because I didn't want to wait until I had everything and then just like did this big laundry, because that's probably gonna be later. And also I'm just going with my energy flow. Like right now I'm energized, I'm good. I'm sure there's gonna be a point deep in the 3rd trimester where I'm tired, I'm heavy, and I'm uncomfortable. So I would rather kind of get this stuff out the way now. So yeah, kind of just doing laundry and unboxing, unpacking as things, you know, as things kind of come in, instead of doing it all at once. So yeah, that was the unboxing for today. I also had a prenatal appointment today. It was just, you know, a routine one. So just urine sample, blood pressure. They listened to the heart, the baby's heart, and then, oh yeah, she did measure my, hi cutie. She did measure my stomach today, which I guess we're going to start doing that now, is to measuring the belly. And she said it was measuring right on time. After 20 weeks, they start measuring the fundal height, and it corresponds with like how many weeks you are. So she said it was right where it needs to be. And then my blood pressure was good. Baby's heart rate was good. They also gave me my glucose drink to take home. That's something I'm going to do for my next appointment, which is in 4 weeks. So before that appointment, I have to drink that drink and then go get blood work done. That's the next, you know, thing to pass, is the gestational diabetes test. And then after that appointment, I start going every 2 weeks. So, whew, so yeah, this is the last month actually of the 2nd trimester. So definitely time to like get things done. I may actually open up this breast pump here, still like in literally straight up in the packaging. This is the one that I went with. I don't think I had showed this before. The Mom Cozy, I think this is the M6. There's so many of these right now. I don't see it here, but I'm pretty sure it's the M6. I know they just came out with like a new one now that's like even thinner. I just honestly read a lot of like different reviews. I was between this one and the M9. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to pumps, it's all about like reviews, and then honestly, I guess you don't even know until you try it, so I don't have much to say on that. I did get that one. That's the hands-free pump, and then I also have like one that gets plugged into the wall. So I have that. But yeah, I'll probably start messing around with that at some point, just to kind of figure out like, honestly, the whole functionality of it, because that's a whole new world right there. But yeah, if anything, the stuff that's going in hangers is more like clothing, you know, like if we're actually going out somewhere. What is she doing? What are you doing? Also Ruby's birthday, so I'm just at home with her today. We are just cuddling and enjoying the day. We're gonna go on a walk later, and then I'm also going to be baking her a cake later. You like that fabric? This is a new fabric, huh? Yeah, I had never felt this little muslin cloth stuff. Hey, hey, hey. All right, sweetie, don't rip it, okay? Don't rip it. But yeah, this is supposedly like nice for the skin and stuff. Ruru, Angel, hey, 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 look at me. We're not doing that, okay? You can lay on it for now because it's not washed yet, but I don't want you chewing it, okay? And the other thing I'm thinking about this room is maybe getting like a lamp, because these lamps, they do light up pretty nice and dim, especially for nighttime, like nighttime feedings and anything at the nighttime. I think will be good, but I may want something just like a little tiny bit brighter. So yeah, I'm considering doing, should I put it behind that chair? I guess I'll wait until we have the furniture set up and then kind of see how we can coordinate stuff. Because if anything, I could just do like a table lamp on the dresser just for extra lighting. So open up these. What did I say? Wait, did I say I was going to open up the size 2? Yeah, I did say that. So I'm doing newborn, size 1, and size 2. That's it for the shelves. Everything else is going to stay in the boxes and we're just going to unbox as we go. I just got done with some shopping. I had to tie my hair up and take my jacket off because it's actually pretty hot outside, but I'm in the Chick-fil-A line right now. It is like, I think that I am done with like in-person shopping, like in-person baby shopping. I feel like I have most things. I feel like anything else we'll just get from like our registry or whatever else we need. I kind of just wanted to go to a few stores and just see. I've actually found like a few good pieces like in person, even some things that I had like on the registry. Like we ended up finding our air purifier like for the room, and just now I found the nursing pillow that I also had on the registry, so I found it in store. Yeah, I think I should be good. So once I get home and eat my lunch, I'll show you guys what I found. And then I found like a few outfits, but I think I'm also done with like clothing shopping because, again, like I said in the previous little clip, like when it comes to sizing and stuff, like you don't want to just go overboard with like clothes and things. Like I just don't want to accumulate like too much stuff. So but I did find like some pajamas and stuff, which I feel like that is gonna be the most essential, like those little footed sleeper things. And then like I said, just go and buy as you go with what you need and not like stock up too much. I hate this turn that I have to do here. Like they moved our Chick-fil-A, like the one that's like in town where I live, like they moved it, so this is like a whole new Chick-fil-A, but like the turn to get out of here is like a left turn, and there's like, you know, incoming traffic both ways. And it's crazy, like they have a sign that says from 4 to 6, like from 4 to 6 p.m. you can't make a left turn. That's how bad the traffic gets there. So I'm trying to figure out, like during those times, like how do you get out of here? Like I guess there's got to be another. And then this little turn is like so narrow right here. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, is there another exit, or I guess do you need to turn right and then go around? Like that is just too much. And I'm home. I've changed into my robe. Felt so good to take that bra off, and also those pants. So for my scrubs, by the way, that's the only maternity clothing thing that I've done, because for scrubs I was just kind of struggling with, I don't know, I feel like wearing scrubs like all the way under there, it was just like a weird fit. So I did get the scrubs that have like the little thing that goes over the stomach, and it has been a game changer because now I can just wear my scrub pants. The store that I was in was Burlington. That was my first time ever at Burlington. And the reason why I went there was because I was seeing stuff on TikTok. Like people were actually showing like a lot of baby things that came from Burlington. I was like, let me go check it out. And I actually enjoyed it. Like they have a wide variety of just all kind of stuff. It kind of reminded me a little bit of like TJ Maxx, where they just have like, you know, a whole bunch of different brands and like different sections. Like you could just kind of, you know, do a whole lot of shopping there. So here, wait, why is, did I put it there? No. So starting off, with the main thing that I found was this nursing pillow. So this is the Boppy nursing pillow. Yes, this is the #1 selling brand of nursing pillows. Like I said, I had this on my registry. So yeah. The one that I had on my registry was actually this design with like the little leaves and stuff. But they only had this one, which is kind of just like the little polka dots. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be picky. Like, let me actually go on my registry and look and make sure. I just want to see if it's the same one. And I want to compare the pricing because I know for sure the one on the, like, from Amazon is like a lot more. So at Burlington, it was $26.99. And I'm pretty sure on Amazon it's like 40 something. So let's go see. And I also want to look at the packaging and see. And I think they sell covers for those, so I could always just swap out the cover. Where is it? Sniffing it. Yeah, 45. Is it the same one? Guys. Original nursing pillow. There, if I see like the polka dot one here. Okay, but anyways, this is the one that I had on my registry. So like the one with the little like neutral color, and then it has like these little it kind of looks like pampas grass. That one was really cute. But yeah, it was, so it's $45 on Amazon, and I found it for $26.99, girl. Let me see. Yeah, they do sell covers. Huh. Do any kind of covers work? Oh yeah, there's just all kind of different brands that sell covers. So yeah, I could literally just, I am gonna get some covers because that would be a lot easier than trying to wash that. But anyways, so yes, this was definitely a hit. Like literally just found this from Burlington. So now I can take that off the registry. By the way, if y'all see us kind of buying stuff from the registry, so pretty much like I made the registry to kind of stay organized with like what I needed, and then, you know, if family and friends want to like chip in, then, you know, they can. But it's not really like my expectation to have like family and friends buy stuff, like, you know, buy out our registry. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. And you know, we also have like a small family and like a small group of friends, so it's, at this point it's all just like little things that I have on there, like literally just small stuff. Like I'm trying to keep what I leave for people to kind of look at to be like under 40, you know, under $50. But that pillow, like I said, was 45, so I'm glad I found that. Okay, next, I went ahead and just got one of these. I've came across these like so many times at stores, but I haven't gotten one. The main reason was that I was trying to decide if I wanted to get a bottle washer, like just the whole little system that washes, dries, sterilizes the bottles, but I'm not gonna go with that yet, because it is my intention to breastfeed for the most part, and then I am gonna pump and do bottles kind of like in between, or kind of just, you know what I'm saying? So I guess you don't really know until you get there with that journey. We're also not buying like a whole bunch of bottles, so again, that's something that we'll kind of do once we get there. But I'm gonna wait on the whole like bottle washing station, because I don't know that we're gonna be using that many bottles, like I said, especially if, you know, the goal is to be able to successfully breastfeed. So anyways, I just got one of these. How much was this thing? $2.99. I'm gonna be telling you guys the prices. So yeah, $2.99 just to keep, you know, in our sink. Oh yeah, this is random, but I found the toothpaste that we use there. This was $6.49. And then, okay, I guess the rest of everything is just clothing. So, like I said in the car, I think that I'm done with like in-person shopping and getting clothes. I keep trying to look at the closet and I'm like, what else do we need? Like I said, 12 to 18 months, there's not that many outfits there, but like, again, that's a whole year out. Like, I'm sure I can collect outfits throughout the year as styles change and stuff like that. Let me see. Yeah, 9 to 12 months is also looking a little But again, I feel like some of those stuff I can find online because I've already been to quite a bit of stores. But I found this little cute robe. And this, I got this because, what size does it say for this? This is like 0 to 9 months. So like, honestly, this can go for a while because it's more like a robe, like a little bathrobe. Okay, next, again, these were the little sleepers that I was trying to find, and I didn't really find many. I will say, like, the Burlington designs weren't too cute. Like, they just had a lot of little, like, I don't know, just not cute designs. But this one is 3 to 6 months. It's kind of like a 3-pack. So there's a little bib, a little onesie, which we already have a bunch. Actually, you know what? Actually, I have a bunch of newborn size, so I guess I do need more of these. 3 to 6, and then the little pajama pants. So that was this set, and this was $7.99. Then I have another 0 to 3. Yeah, there's so 0 to 3. This was like this little set. I love like strawberries. Anytime I see like a strawberry, I'm like gravitating towards it. So I just had to get it. This one's, what does it say? Sweet 1. This is cute. This is 0 to 3 months. So yeah, again, the onesie with the little shorts. Oh my gosh, like, and the headband. And like, it's such a cute, I love this like strawberries and cream color. Like, that's kind of like the room color. Like, I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with this strawberries and cream theme. Oh, that's a business call. Hold on, girl. Revitalux Medical Spa, how can I help you? Good, thank you. Okay, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, this little set right here. And then I found, I guess this was the only other sleeper that I found. My sister talking about she's craving sliders. So yeah, I found this one. This is cute, little Winnie the Pooh style with the little Pooh feet. What size is this? 3 to 6 months. So yeah, this looks big. Guys, the whole, like, imagine a baby this big. I feel like I'm just looking at like all the little things, and it's like 3 to 6 months already this big. Okay, is that it, girl? Oh, that's my mother. That's my mother. But yeah, I think that's it. So I am gonna do laundry because between the stuff from yesterday and today, I think I have enough. Okay, so I'm going through and just taking all of the little just tags and stuff off of this new stuff, and I am gonna do a load because between yesterday's items and then today's items is like enough to do like a small load. And then I did just get those hangers in so I can hang stuff up. Because yeah, this little process here is like so tedious, just getting all these little plastics and stuff, like all these little sticks and and like I said, I'd rather do small, like just little by little. This thing is so weird. Like, what is, oh, there's a whole, see, there's like a bunch of these little, they be really tying these clothes down. Another one, really? But yeah, like, I'd rather just do little by little than have, like, it would have been so much just trying to do all this at once. Like, so yeah, I feel like little by little you don't even feel it, and it's actually pretty fun. What is going on? There's like three things holding this thing together. Like, is that even necessary? And there's still more. Where is that one? Oh my gosh. Like, oh my god, this is about to annoy me. Like, just come on. I was walking on my concrete, just trying to get my steps in. And it's nice and cloudy. It was sunny earlier, but it was like too sunny and just too hot for me to like try to do that. So I just kind of rested a little while after you know, after I ate and unboxed or unpacked all this stuff. And then, well, there went that. This is too cute. Too cute with the robe. Oh my gosh. But then I was like, let me get up and get some movement. And that's like, is there another one here? Wait. Oh my god, that cannot be real life. Why would you tie that down? Like, what is the point of that? Or is this even removable? You're lying. You have got to be kidding me. Yo, this is wild. And I'm sure there's still some in there, but hopefully they come out like, and then with these nails, like, it's just... All right, that is it for today. So all this stuff can go in the wash. We are caught up with washing and laundry and all the new organization. And then I think I'm pretty much done with wipes and diapers and stuff after that last Millie Moon order that I placed. Like, all the bins are filled, so that's all I'm gonna fill for now, like I said earlier in the video. So that's done. I think honestly this shelving unit is for the most part done. So the next big thing that's left is just furniture. So just kind of finishing up the big pieces and then we'll be done.